Hey guys, it is Saturday and I've decided I'm gonna work on my bag. I've noticed that when the bag is empty and I put like my water bottle and other stuff in the side pockets, it kind of weighs it down and then caves in on the back part. So kind of planning on ripping a bunch of the threads out on one of the side panels so I can slide in a election sign, corrugated plastic, that I've bent to fit in there. In the past I've put like braces on them so they'll fit, but I'm thinking since it's between the two panels, hopefully it'll be relatively good and like hold its shape. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, put it in there. It was a little bit painful to pull all those threads, you know, my hard work, but it's looking good. And then I did sew it up. I could do most of it with the machine, but some of it I did have to do by hand, which, you know, is an extra pain. But yeah, this is actually the next day. I was like mostly chilling yesterday, but while I was doing that, in between chilling breaks, here it is. It's looking good, you know. I've got stuff in the side pockets, and it's not just like caved in completely. It's looking like a little bit saggy, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I went online 9:30 in the morning, earlier than I would usually go on. I used to be more about the lunch and dinner times. But yeah, the past few times that I've gone online, it's been you know, getting no requests. So early in the morning, I'm kind of hoping that the other guys just won't be awake and online. They're probably trying to get those juicy dinner orders. Whereas I'm, you know, I live pretty much downtown, so I could just wake up and go online. But yeah, we'll see how it holds up. Got a couple requests. Got some Gatorade in my bag that's a little bit weighted down. And yeah, going by Simcoe and Queens Queens, there used to be like a parking garage here. I mean, it's still kind of there. They're tearing it down. That's neat. It feels like it's been a while since I've just biked around the city like this, so I have been noticing lots of things be slightly different. That, yeah, like they have all that scaffolding up around the Flatiron building. But yeah, doing a shop and pay for Rexall here. Pretty easy, just some pain relief stuff. Drop that off at the building I was just at. Going back up, and yeah, back to the Rexall. This is kind of nice because it's not that far apart. Yeah, picking up some family planning equipment, and yeah, that was just going around the corner. So yeah, easy $5 or whatever. I think it was 7. I don't know. People actually been tipping today too, which is nice. I feel like the last time I went online, it was not uncommon for people to not tip. Or like if I was doing late nights, I feel like people would get their food and fall asleep and then like miss a window if you could tip, if you wanted to like make sure you actually got your food and things were good before tipping, which is like, you know, pretty understandable. But then they would fall asleep and just not tip at all. Maybe that was really the problem. So yeah, doing another Rexall. This one is easy. They just want some hair gel. And comboed that with a Tim Hortons delivery. It was kind of annoying because the hair gel needed to be delivered first and to the other side of that construction thing. So I had to like go around the block and over there to deliver the hair gel. There's the whatever they're doing to the street. I don't know. At first I thought they were gonna get Tim Hortons, but it was the hair gel people, so yeah. Then I delivered the Tim Hortons to this building, which I had passed on my like going around the block. Oh well, it is what it is, guys. I kind of just spent some time hanging out in their lobby because I was feeling cold. It's cold out. It's like 2 degrees and wet. So just kind of hung out here for a bit to let my hands warm up and dry off. I could still see my bike, so that was nice. And yeah, I was thinking about stopping to eat something, but I did get a couple more requests, I think. did a McDonald's run, and I might do one more thing. Yeah, I'm going to St. Lawrence Market. I thought it was there's like a seafood restaurant outside, but it was the one at the south side of the building, Buster Sea Cove. So I got that, and I'm bringing that a little bit north over to Victoria and Shooter. Yeah. But from there, yeah, going to the Apple store. I thought I was taking a video, but instead I just took 2 pictures. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm delivering. I think it's like AirPods or something. The box wasn't that big, so like the other time I delivered from the Apple store is a laptop, but not this time. So yeah, this building's kind of nice on the 6th floor. You can walk around, and there's a bridge here. I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I'm gonna take some extra time to just hang out in your building and look at the views. But I did have to piss, so I rode around, and I remember that this park had a washroom, but it's not open until May. I'm like, come on, they gotta start opening these things at least in April. I mean, I can kind of understand March. We did get like an ice storm or something. I don't know, I wasn't really paying attention. But I saw my mom posted some pictures of some like very iced up trees. But then I remembered that the distillery district has a good washroom, so I went there. And yeah, this is pretty much where I went offline. I was at $80, and I was like, damn, that's pretty good. So I was like, gonna have a little celebration meal, some Kintan ramen, and I was gonna go watch the nephews after. They asked for me to be there at like 4, but since I'm already down here, it seemed like, you know, wouldn't really be worth going home and then coming back. So came early, around 3-ish. And yeah, I was feeling tired. I was kind of like, man, I'm gonna like nap a little bit. Have a little micro nap, you know, these guys, they are crazy. They're not that crazy, but they're like, Andrew, we gotta draw it, make comics, make a comic. Yeah, we're very pretty good drawing of a Human Torch. And yeah, Amanda's going to Gananoque. Line's gonna help her get to the station and stuff. She's got a huge bag. And yeah, we're just kind of hanging out with the nephews, doing some reading, doing some drawing, playing with the Marios. It was a whole hangout time. I also tried to tidy up a bit. You know how it is, guys. So yeah, around 7:30, Line came back and told me about Union Station, some classic Via Rail train being delayed, and like the bag is too heavy. Even though it's a train, like, come on, guys, we're not flying in the sky. How can the bag be that heavy that the train can't handle it? But whatever. As I rode home, looked at a little bit of trash back there. It was all trash. And it's been rainy, so it was wet trash. Big surprise, right? But yeah, that's more or less it for my night. Got home around 9 and wanted to hit up the Freshco. I was like, I'm gonna buy some burger stuff. So I'm gonna be eating burgers for the next few days. Later, guys.